Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights and all the casinos on the Strip. If you'd like to come check us out, please do. The next time we come into town, we've got all kinds of special cars in here. Maybe you take one home. Folks, this is the 2022 Tesla Model S rocket ship. No, it's just a Tesla Model S. Folks, I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. I go over all the scratches and dents and dings and rust if it's an old car, because we've got plenty of them in here. Curb rash, stains in the interior, all that kind of stuff. So, welcome to the 2022 Tesla Model S, folks. This is a very, very fast car. All right, you ready? My job is somewhat super duper easy on this car. Why? The entire car has PPF on it. First time Tesla car buyer, first time hearing the word PPF, what's that mean? Car's blue, and on top of the blue is a protective film. It's very expensive to cover an entire car. Normally just the front's done, normally just the hood's done, a little patches back here where rock chips might come get you, and so on and so forth, like a lot of Porsches, and they have little patches down there to protect the paint. This entire car is protected, okay? And I would presume it was done right around the time that this car was purchased. I don't know the answer to that. You can call the sales guys here and find out. But I do know that this entire car is completely PPF'd. Condition-wise, in regards to the PPF is not perfect anymore. It's been on the car for a while, and there's a couple little blemishes in the PPF. I say a great big who cares, because the blemishes in the PPF were created by driving this vehicle down the road and using it every day, or whenever it was driven. And so now it would be your job, if it bugs you too much, to take the PPF off in a marked location and have it replaced, which is pretty easy to do. You take it to the right place. But as far as I know, and looking at this, there isn't anything that has gone through the PPF. But there are a couple little areas, like I just said, that do have little weird things going on. Quincy, you want to come over here so I could just show them, as I explained to them, that if they don't want these things and the car has been a couple years old, you just have to be buying a new car then and have this all brand new. There's little weird marks and stuff, and that's just a mark, and that's just a defective little area of PPF. Every once in a while, you'll see where this car's been waxed and it's a little lodged into the PPF. But once again, I haven't seen anything like, see this mark right here, folks? See that? See that? That's just a mark in the PPF. Normally, I would say that's in the clear coat, and you get a buffer out, and you make that go away. You might be able to get that to go away with a buffer, but it's onto the PPF. Think of all this with a protective film on it, and in order to really make those kind of things go away, you need to replace that film. Down here in the back, it may look like somebody hit the back of the car here. Maybe there was a little bit of something here. I'm not really sure. But again, this is all protected. You see that line? See that line going all the way across? That covers this entire back bumper. So nobody's backed in anything and back here. Nobody's done anything wrong that I can see. All down here is nice and clean. All this black and there's no abrasions down here. We got some blacked out taillights and a couple extra cool stuff. But as I run my hand over all this, I feel the PPF around each panel. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty neat to see a car this way, only because it was just so expensive to do. So that being said, and showing you a blemish in the PPF, we can come up front here, and I will quickly go over where the environment has smacked up against this car for the last 4 or 5 years. And you can see these additional little blips, a couple little marks. It's not too terrible up here. If you're driving down the road, obviously you wouldn't see any of this, but if you're standing here, if you want to take your Tesla to a car show, you're going to have a couple blips. And all these blips, folks, are just in the PPF, okay? Down here, I believe this, yes, I could feel it right here, the PPF going over this whole section here. So yes, There is normal, just like there is no PPF on here, driving for the last couple of years, you get a couple bugs up front, you get a couple things, you don't get them off in time, they stain, they work their way into the paint, oh my Lord. No, this is just all protected here. You peel this off and you could replace the PPF or you could leave it alone. You wouldn't have to do it. And then you'd have a mint piece of blue under here. It's pretty cool. Okay, done explaining PPF. Folks, this is a very, very nice car. The wheels, let's look at the wheels, Quincy. I haven't checked out if there's any curb rash on them. They are black. No curb rash. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go over the whole car because it's all protected, but you see over here, see this section here? This has got PPF right here to over here, and you see all these little marks right here? That's not a bad car wash. That's, stuff flying off the road. All right, so, but it did good. Look, see, it protected this whole piece. Underneath here, it'd be a whole clear blue. Okay, continuing on. Rear passenger side wheel and tire, nothing. We're in good shape. Before I looked at the back, all the glass looks just fine all the way around. Here, the rear driver's side wheel and tire looks great. No curb rash back here. And my front, awesome. Sorry, didn't mean to get your way. Oh, the windshield. Yeah, we have a couple little normal road wear marks on the windshield. This is what happens when you live in the desert and you're cruising down the road and you get stuff on the windshield. But no windshield needs to be replaced. You can't see them while you're driving down the road, all those things. Okay, the interior has this a lot of protection in it. Looks like all the original floor mats, looks like these things have been in here. These protectors have been in here since day one. I see zero wear on anything. Couple little marks getting in and out of the car here on this rubber. Little to no real marks down here. I'm looking at the inside of the driver's side door and all that looks good. I'm gonna open up all these doors. And looking at the driver's seat, looking at the bolster inside the driver's seat, of course you can tell somebody's been getting in and out of here, but nothing's getting ready to separate. There's a little white mark there, a little white mark there. No biggie, everything's fine, nothing's torn. Seats are good, they feel awesome. Center console, got some carbon fiber stuff going on. Down here on this, under this mat. Yep, kind of sort of brand new under there. There's signs of someone sitting in the passenger seat over here, but it's all in perfect shape. Carpet over here is good. You can see marks, little marks in the rubber strip getting in and out, but no, other than that, the door's just fine. This is, and then the back seat. Back seat looks awesome. Thanks for doing that, Quincy. You might as well do that for the front too. Oh, thank you. I can't even get this one up, so this one's just like locked in here. Oh, no, yep, just the identical condition as the other. Seats are great, smells great in here. You can see right up through this roof, can't you? How about that? Wow, that's a pretty cool feature, I'll have to say. Okay. All right, trunk is open, got a little cover back here, got another great big rubber protector back here to cover up all the, all the carpeting looks brand new under here as well. Got a charger. This is doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, looks good to me, all those things. Squeak, squeak. Kind of sort of looks new under here, folks. I don't know what this bag is, but there's the condition of the carpet up front for you to put your groceries. Okay. There you have it. It's closed. Can close up these doors. We looked in the trunk, looked in the back seat. We looked at everything. Yeah, I don't, folks, it's a used Tesla Model S. It's been enjoyed. It's waiting for you, and it's beautiful, and you can go really, really fast. But we're going to take this around the block, just a short block real quick to make sure there isn't any rattles that we don't know about, or it pulls to the left or right, or any of those things. So stick around. We'll be right back. Hi, we're back. Tesla Model S. Great big screen. in the car right there on this screen. Pretty neat. Pretty neato. Gotta hand it to these things. Okay, I am in gear. We're gonna drive around the building, pretty much. Ready? Off we go. Yeah, nothing to hear. $40 miles an hour. Gonna hit these brakes here. Oh, don't have to use them a whole lot, do I? Yep, you seem straight as an arrow. How's it feel, Quincy?
Good.
You drive a Tesla. Okay, speed bump number 1. Oh, that's nice and mushy. Oh, it feels good. A little bounce afterwards. Not exactly a boat, but that's good. It was a nice, comfortable bounce. Okay. So we've done a rattle test because there's not a whole lot more to hear or anything. I'm going to accelerate onto the street. And that's a safe enough speed for me at 50 miles an hour. We're going to make a right-hand turn back into the showroom here if I remember how to make a right-hand turn. I found it. Good. Yeah, I know that if I hit the accelerator all the way to the floor, Quincy would be mad at me. The camera would be in the back seat, and we all know what these cars do. So, but folks, it's beautiful. It's nice and smooth. It's very sound, and it's available here at Celebrity Cars Las Vegas. 702-818-1031. Give Andrew or Ryan a call. They'd be happy to tell you about all the the Carfax and the owners and service history and all that kind of cool stuff, okay? 702-818-1031. This is, if you want a Tesla, you kind of want the best Tesla. This is, I think, right? This is it, right, Nick Quincy? Yeah, this is it. This is the one that you get. See you next time.